the day is finally here when we can finish the Lex Luger Build-A-Figure with this Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hey, welcome back to the channel. The day is finally here when we can finish the Lex Luger Build-A-Figure with this Monday Night War line from Mattel. So excited to get this Lex Luger figure together. But this is Stone Cold Steve Austin, one of my top wrestlers of all time. He's on my Mount Rushmore without a doubt. Changed the landscape of wrestling. It was cool to start liking the bad guys. I always liked the bad guys when I was a kid. And, you know, my buddies, why do you like him? Why do you like him? Well, Stone Cold come along, and it was cool to start liking the bad guys. I thought I was cool already when I was a kid because I liked the bad guys. But he made it really cool. So Stone Cold Steve Austin was, without a doubt, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Greatest promo givers of all time. Just absolutely awesome. So here it is. Look at that box. He's going to have his camo jacket on, a beer can. Man, this looks really good. And it's showing our Build-A-Figure here. It's going to be the torso of Lex Luger. So here we go. Got a good picture of Stone Cold right there. And on this side, you got your Elite emblem and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and you got your hologram right there. And yes, Monday Night War, WCW versus WWE. So this is our second WWE figure in the line. We opened Hollywood Hulk Hogan and Scott Hall, who was both from WCW, the Nitro of the Monday Night War. And we opened Undertaker, who of course is WWE from the Raw. And now we're getting the second WWE figure, which is Stone Cold Steve Austin. And we are going to take him from the top. I got this the same day that I bought my Undertaker, which I had a feeling if I didn't get him, they might sell out. And when I got there was only one of each left. So here he comes, Stone Cold Steve Austin, empty box, of course. In the back, we have our backdrop for photos. We'll set that to the side. Man, here it is. He looks good. So we'll get his extra hands out. So he does come with extra hands. And here they are. One looks like a gripping hand. A lot bigger grip than what that Undertaker character came with. But I think it's so he can hold the beer can. And the other, the left hand, is the Duke, the fist. So we got a beer can holder and a fist. And let's see, is Stone Cold tied in anywhere? Does not appear to be. He has rubber bands that held his beer can in place, which is right here. So there's his beer can. It's just a generic. You'd have to paint Pabst Blue Ribbon beer or whatever your favorite beer is on there. Mine happens to be Pabst Blue Ribbon beer. And of course, empty pack. Here is our Lex Luger torso. This is going to be awesome. And here's our Stone Cold. Ball cap on. He's got this camouflage jacket on. And he does have a rubber band around his waist, making sure that, let's take this off and make sure that jacket stays shut. So there we go. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Got his blue jeans on. He does have an Austin 316 shirt on under the jacket, and that's also soft goods. The hat is removable, so the ball cap is removable. And it just has, the skull says Stone Cold Let's see. Is that what it says? I think it says Stone Cold. My eyesight's pretty bad. And it got the skull at the 316 on the skull. And it fits right back on his head really well. Not coming off. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to read the back of the box for Stone Cold. We better read this. Stone Cold Steve Austin from Victoria, Texas. Height 6'2", weight 252 pounds. Finisher Stone Cold Stunner. And this particular figure is from Raw, March 22nd, 1999. The Texas Rattlesnake drove a truck with a tank full of Steve Weisers down the road to WrestleMania 15 and straight up to the Raw ring to hose down the corporation. Career highlights: WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, World Tag Team Champion. So yes, indeed. Articulation is going to be hard to do on this jacket, so let's see how easy this jacket is to take off. Of course, these hands are removable, so yeah, let's take the hands off. Might make it easier to get this jacket off. Yes, it does. Quick tip, get the hands off. Jacket comes off a lot easier. So there's the jacket. The hoodie, if you will, camouflage. Looks just like the one in the photograph. And the look at there. They even put the Stone Cold with the skull with the smoke coming out of the eye sockets on this jacket. So that's really cool that they did that. And I think we'll leave the t-shirt on. It is not a Velcro t-shirt. So you just have to pull it off. And I imagine, yes, the head's removable, so you could get it off really easy. Let's get into Stone Cold Steve Austin's articulation. Head, I thought there would be more movement, but it's not bad. It's better than the Undertaker's. Head will go all the way around. Of course, like I showed you, it is removable. Shoulders are single butterfly, but they can get way back here. Single butterfly. We have double jointed. Let's see. Let's first look at the upper arm. Upper arm cut all the way around. Double jointed pinless elbows. Wrists go up. Wrists go back. He does have an ab crunch. No hula hoop waist. Splits and no straddles. He gets that front leg up. That back leg again, like the rest of the Elite figures, is hindered by that hip right there. Upper leg cut. Double jointed pinless knees. Very stiff. Look at that. No upper boot cut with these jeans on. These are articulated ankles, but with that pant cuff back there, you're not able to give Stone Cold a pirouette. So no pirouetting for Stone Cold, and I wouldn't think he would want a pirouette anyways. Not this guy. Let's see if his beer can, get that in his hand. There you go. Getting them Steve Weisers. It would have been cool if they would have given us two of them so he could crack them together. But we'll take that. Face sculpt. Let's see. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not perfect neither. I mean, I think if you gave me this head, I could tell you that it was probably Stone Cold. Even if you just handed it to me, said, who is this? You didn't tell me it was a wrestler, didn't tell me it was anybody. I think I might be able to say Stone Cold. It'd be kind of tough. But not a bad job. Not a bad job. With the hat on, it's definitely no-brainer. Looks a lot more like Stone Cold with his hat on. So, pretty good figure. I'm excited now to get the Build-A-Figure out. Let's get our other figures from the line out here, which is Hollywood Hogan, our old friend Undertaker, and our Scott Hall. So, now, the exciting part is here. We're going to slide these guys all to the side. And we are going to take all our pieces to our Lex Luger Build-A-Figure and get this guy together. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I got all my pieces. I have his legs, his head, his torso, and his arms. So that's it. That's all you get. Well, also the jacket. You do get the jacket. But that's it for your Build-A-Figure. And this is the first Build-A-Figure I've ever put together. So not real familiar with these. It looks like everything just pops on. Yeah, I have the little pins. And then the hole where they receive. So let's try to get these arms on first. So let's not be foolish and get the wrong arm on the wrong side. So here's our right arm. See how hard it is to pop in there. Did that go? Did that go just that easy? I think it did. So arms there. Our left arm. There we go. Coming together. Looky there. Now, our waist into our legs. Boom. Uh-oh. Look at that. That does kind of look like Lex Luger's body, too. And here we go. The finishing touch. The finishing touch. The head. Bam. Head is on. Had a little trouble. That was the hardest thing to get on. That's a really good likeness of Lex Luger, too. That looks a lot like Lex Luger. Wow. So that's pretty good. Very, very nice. And then we have his puffy jacket. Never was a fan of this puffy jacket. When Lex Luger had this on, I wasn't the biggest Lex Luger fan anyways. But when he put this on, hands come off. It just, kind of looks like wasn't sure what he looked like. Just not very good. He was a guy that just should have wore one of those thin tank tops. That's it. I mean, he had a heck of a physique. Of course, Lex Luger is still alive. All these, well, Scott Hall has passed away. But Hogan, Undertaker, and Stone Cold and Lex Luger are still alive. We need to put this on before you put the head on, because that hair kind of keeps that from going up. So there we go. Now, pop that head back on. That time it went on better. So there he is, Lex Luger. Build-A-Figure. Let's put our WWE guys over here and our Nitro guys over here. Let's rank these guys while I'm here. I'm gonna say, with the lack of accessories, I'm gonna go Lex Luger last. Is coming in last place. Our Build-A-Figure, which is a little underwhelming, but it does look a lot like him. So, no accessories other than his jacket, and it actually looks pretty bad with that jacket on. So I'm going to go Lex Luger last. Let's see. We'll start him over here. With the little bit of accessories he comes with, which is just extra hands, I'm going to go Undertaker. And I also do not like that toe articulation. Not a big fan of it. So I'm going to go Undertaker. Let's see. Who's going to come in third place? Stone Cold has probably the most accessories, other than maybe Hulk Hogan. Man, this is hard. I'm going to go Stone Cold third. I still like him. Still very good, but I'm going to go third. Second, well, I am biased. Very good figure. Very, very good figure. The likeness is unbelievable. I'm going to go Scott Hall, number 2. And that, of course, leaves my all-time favorite, number 1 on the Mount Rushmore, Hulk Hogan. Hollywood Hogan, number 1. So Nitro wins this one. Nitro, Raw, Nitro. There it is. That's my ranking. What do you think? Put how you think they would rank at the bottom. But that's how I'm going. Great lineup. Absolutely great lineup. Lex Luger, not sure if I would have used him as Build-A-Figure, but you also don't want to put a great wrestler in as a Build-A-Figure. But this first line, really, really good. You know what I'd like to see right here? How about Conan or something like that? Conan I liked him a lot. But Lex Luger made it as the Build-A-Figure. But these 4 right here are unbelievable in real life and as these action figures. But put your ranking down below. Tell me what you think about this Monday Night War line. Are you all in? Or are you just going to get the ones you like? You almost have to get them all to get that Lex Luger. That's how they get you. But they did a good job. I probably, if it wasn't for Lex Luger, I probably would not have got the Undertaker. I would rather get him in an Ultimate line, and also one with his entrance blazer on. But not bad. Good line. Good line. Happy with it. But until next time, oh yeah.